Hey, I'm Jonathan Sewell of Mitchell Mazda, and I'm still on the boulevard, just not at Mitchell Mazda. But this is perhaps the last Mazda 6 as we know it that I will ever have in stock, or I will ever see. Could be, but if we're gonna go and say goodbye to the Mazda 6, let's go out with a bang. The Carbon Edition. Oh yeah, let's jump in.
More Carbids. More Carbids.
Let's get started up front on this beautiful polymetal gray Mazda 6 Carbon Edition. So this is the second one that we've had. My good friend Mark Littleton purchased the last one, enjoyed it, and just posted in the Mazda Passion group that he just washed it up and detailed it, and it looks better than this. So the Carbon Edition is a turbo, 2.5 turbo, 6-speed automatic. And you can see the polymetal gray, the black wheels, 19-inch wheels, which we first see on the Touring. And then the Carbon Edition gets the black paint, very sharp. Also, the lighting is the signature lighting with adaptive lights on this Carbon Edition, as it sits up higher and is equipped heavier, more features than any Carbon Edition. You also have the nice looking grille here with the vertical plastic components, so it really catches the light really well. And of course the chrome signature wing ties in with the chrome down here on the lower bumper. Just very nice. Black mirror caps to tie into the carbon or blacked out look. And we'll get to that interior in just a minute. But it's very sharp. This polymetal gray really helps the black accents pop and the chrome. So you have the black lip spoiler, and then the dual exhaust is very nice. Of course, Skyactiv G Turbo, Mazda 6 emblems help pop off that color as well. Everything is really smooth, and this, of course, for now is the front wheel drive Mazda 6. And we may be seeing some changes. Not sure if we'll have a different name, but we may be seeing some changes in the future. So this could be the last Mazda 6 that we'll have, as we know it at least. Let's take a dive inside. Jumping inside here, found a little bit of a shady spot there under these trees as the sun is setting. It's cooling off, but it's like 86 degrees. Typical Alabama, well, I would say typical, but it's not raining, so we haven't had as much rain today. But you can see some beautiful clouds over that way. And this steering wheel is the traditional steering wheel. Of course, it's leather wrapped, very smooth, very good feel. And you have all your controls right here at your fingertips, especially over here for the radar cruise control. Set your distance there. And then, of course, paddle shifters, which is really nice. Automatic wipers, automatic headlights, and, of course, your high beam control. Then you also have traction control off for a little bit of fun, but also standard with safety, and your lane departure system. This Mazda 6 has your digital readouts right here, so your iActive Sense features, fuel info and things like that will be listed on the right, and then you have some other information as far as mileage and things like that over here on the left, and then right in the middle here is your speedometer. So everything you need right there. This one also has a heads-up or active driving display that projects on the windshield, and a lot of the amenities that other Carbon Editions don't have. We have the heated steering wheel, the heated seats, and the ventilated seats. So I especially appreciate the ventilated seats on days like today. Dual HVAC, automatic there. And of course, this is the 6th gen system. So when you crank it up, you have the medallions across instead of the linear list of menu items. but still very functional and very common, and so we are familiar with that. Also, this commander control, your hotkeys here, electronic park and brake, auto hold, and sport mode for the turbo and the 6-speed. Very nice. Cover those cup holders up, open them up. But what I really love, aside from the red stitching and the upgrades here, are the Mazda6 seats. Very comfortable. I'm sitting in the driver's seat right now and just wishing that it was the same seat in the CX-5. I can get comfortable in the CX-5s, but they just don't have as much lumbar support from the design like this. And also on this Carbon Edition, I love the cross-stitching pattern right down the middle. Very nice. Just a very comfortable seat in the CX-5, and even more so in this Mazda 6. Love how it carries over to the back side as well. You have that fold-down armrest, and of course, some other amenities, moonroof standard, and Bose sound. So very nice. Love the door card accents here. Carries all the way across the dash. Very nice. So like I said, if I have to go with this being the last Mazda 6, I'm glad I can go out with a bang with this Carbon Edition. Also have a auto dimming rear view mirror, and power driver seat, power passenger seat, memory seats, vanity mirrors. Just very well equipped for a Carbon Edition. Let's get a few more shots of the outside, and then we'll call it the last, perhaps the last walk around video of a Mazda 6. One thing that I love about the Carbon Edition is as you walk up on it, it just doesn't look like a Mazda 6. With the black wheels, the black accents, it's just a lot more sporty and a lot more unique. And then when you get close enough to see that red leather interior, it just is very special. And if this is the last Mazda 6, I'm glad that 2021 we were offered the Carbon Edition to finish it up. I think it's going to be a great vehicle through the years, and one that a lot of people were really wish that they had taken advantage of. I want to get a couple of different angles on this, but the polymetal gray is just a very nice color. So you can see it's darker over here, gets lighter as you get more light on it. And you know, it ranks as third on my list for available colors right now. I hope that we'll see more Carbon Editions in the future of whatever rear-wheel drive, front-wheel drive, inline 6 sedans we have, especially if they're going to have this type of equipment. But we're going to have to see it maybe 2023 or maybe a year from now. So if you have any questions or comments about this vehicle or any Mazda, give me a call or text at 334-718-0504. I think it's time to enjoy the weekend. Time to take her on home and take a quick stroll. I really can't wait to see you in one of these awesome vehicles. And I really can't wait to see you, if not a Mazda 6, you'll be really happy in a Mazda.